Hey all y'all spirits out there, today is 143 of Yoga Deck Challenge. We are back at it again, and like I said in the last video, my audio messed up, but this time the audio is good. I've been working on it, fixed on it, so hopefully the audio was good this entire video. But like I said before, today we are going to be working on our core and our upper body strength. So without further ado, let's get down to it, and we are going to start in a standing position like so. And we're going to take a deep breath in, hands up. Stretch towards the sky, extend your spine, exhale and forward fold. Let's take a deep breath here, and exhale. Let's take one more breath here, and exhale and release. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in, hands up to the sky, exhale, forward fold. This time we're going to inhale and we're going to halfway fold. And then we're going to exhale and forward fold again. Deep breath here. Another deep breath. Exhale and release. From here, guys, let's make our way into a seated position, crisscross applesauce. So let's make our way to the ground. And you can place your hands on your knees, and let's just take a breath here, and let's be centered, let's be grounded. Let our spirits, our mind, and our vessels all be connected here in this moment, this space and time. Take a deep breath. And let's start off with saying what we are thankful for, what we are thankful for. Today is Monday, it's Moon Day, guys, Cancer Day Monday, and it's also Eclipse Day. Wow, would you look at that? Yes, it is a solar lunar eclipse or whatever in Aries today. Wow, it doesn't even feel like it though. But like, what is that even supposed to feel like? But I thought it would feel more. Everybody was building up to this day, talking about how it's gonna be. But then again, us as humans, we are master exaggerators. So what did I expect? But it really just feels like a normal day. It feels like a normal Moon Day, Cancer Day. It doesn't really feel that. But we're getting off topic here. We're supposed to be saying what we are thankful for, what we are grateful for. And I am thankful and grateful for this sunny day. I'm grateful and thankful that I'm out here doing my yoga. The first time I was getting kind of distracted, but now it's like, nope, let's pull ourselves together. We got things to do. So I am thankful and grateful for being here and not being procrastinated. So, hey, round of applause for that. Round of applause for that. And I will give you guys some time to say what you are thankful and grateful for, and then we can move on to our intentions and what we intend to do today, and then our yoga. So I'll give you guys your time. Alrighty, guys, and I hope that was enough time for you to say what you are thankful and grateful for today. And now we can move on to our intentions. And I intend to not be swayed by any emotional interference today. That was my intention today, because you know sometimes people be a little moody on the Monday, on the Moon Day, a little moody. And my intention is to not get swayed by those moods. My intention is to stay center, have my water clear, have my water calm, cordial. That was my intention to be in. Those are the frequencies I'm trying to be in all today. Yes, and not let any outside influences affect those. So that's what I intend to do today. And I'm gonna flow into my yoga with those intentions and be reminded that every second of today. So without further ado, I will give you guys time to say what you intend to do today, and then we'll move on to our yoga. And alrighty, guys, I hope that was enough time for you to say what you intend to do today. And just know that whatever you intend to do today, it will be put into existence as long as you put in the work, put forth the effort, faith and works, believe, faith, works, actually using your vessel to put in the work. And as long as you do that, it can be will into existence. All possibilities is real. But without further ado, let's get on to our yoga. We're going to stay in this seated position, but we're going to take a deep breath in and we're going to stretch our hands to the sky. So let's take a deep breath in, guys. Hands up, hands up. Exhale, hands down to your sides. One more time, deep breath. Exhale, hands down to your sides. Now we're going to make our way into a tabletop position. So let's go into a tabletop, guys. And from here, we're going to do some wrist exercises. So I want you to firmly place your hands against the mat or against the ground, wherever you are at, and spread your fingertips wide. Fingertips are widely spread apart. And from here, we're going to do some rocking exercises. So we're going to be taking a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to slightly rock forward and then rock back. So we're rocking forward, shoulders are going over your wrist, and then we're rocking back, almost as if we were finna sit on top of our heels. Okay, so we get it, guys. So let's take a deep breath in, and let's start. Exhale, rocking forward. Inhale, rocking back. Exhale, rocking forward. Inhale, rocking back. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, rocking forward. Inhale, rocking back. 1 more time. Exhale, rocking forward. Hold it. Inhale, rocking back. Now let's stay in the seated position with our hands extended out in front of us. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. If you guys want, you guys can see deeper into this child's pose. And you guys can crawl your hands up to the tops of the mat and sink your chin and chest down to the mat. Take a deep breath here. Deep breath out. One more breath, guys. Exhale and release. Let's sit up, still sitting on our heels, but we are sitting up. And we're going to extend our hands out in front of us. And we're going to open and close our fists, just like so. So we're going to keep opening and closing our fists, and we're going to count to 30. So let's keep our breath steady, and without further ado, let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Take your hands pointed to the side so they're not in front of you anymore. They're side like you are in a T pose. And keep opening and closing your fists. Keep opening and closing them. And we're going to count to 30 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Let's shake that out, guys. Shake out your wrists, shake out your arms, shake out your shoulders. Just shake it, shake it, shake it out. Let's keep our breath nice and steady while we are shaking. And we are shaking for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's find some stillness, guys. Take a deep breath. And a deep breath out. From here, what I want you guys to do is to make your way onto your glutes and extend your legs out in front of you. So your legs are extended out, we are sitting down, and what we're going to do, we're actually going to flex our feet so our toes are pointing up towards the sky or up towards the ceiling, wherever you are at. And we're going to take a deep breath in, hands to the sky. And what we're going to do next is we're going to exhale and fold forward. So grab for your toes or your ankles or your shin or knees, whatever is most comfortable for you, and exhale. And while you're in this forward folded position, we're going to keep our breath steady. So keep taking your deep breaths in and your deep breaths out. We're going to stay here in this forward folded position for 6 breath counts. So let's take a deep breath in, guys. And a deep breath out. Remember that our toes are flexed, our feet is flexed, our toes are pointing towards the sky. And we are keeping our breath steady. Four more breaths. 3 more. Two more breaths. Last one. Exhale and release. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it was kind of loud motorcycle going by. Apologies if you guys heard that. And I kind of interrupted yours in, but let's continue. Let's take a deep breath in. Hands up towards the sky. Let's spread our legs a little bit wider. And we're going to exhale and forward fold again. Like I said before, you guys can grab for your toes or your ankles or your shins, whatever feels most comfortable to you. Let's just keep our breath nice and steady. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's take another breath in. Exhale and release. Let's put our legs back together again, but this time let's make our way onto our backs. Let's lay down on our mats. From here, what I want you guys to do is to keep your legs in this triangle formation. So your feet and the balls of your feet, they are touching your mat, but your legs are in the triangle formation, your knees are up. What I want you guys to do, I want you to take your right leg, pull your right knee to your chest. Your left leg is still on the ground, your left foot is still touching your mat or floor, wherever you're at, but you are holding onto your right knee, pulling it to your chest, maybe rocking side to side, but keeping your breath nice and steady. From here, what I want you to do, I want you to take your right leg, cross it over your left leg, right? So, and then take your left arm, thread it under your left knee. So it's under your left knee, and your right hand is looping through your right leg, clasping onto your left hand. Then you're just gonna pull your leg closer. If that was a little bit confusing, just look at the video. Just look at what I'm doing. Sometimes my descriptions don't be that good. So you just look at the video. My right leg is over my left, and my hands and arms are in between my legs, clasping onto each other. And I'm pulling my left leg closer to my chest, getting a good stretch in my right hip, my lower right back, my right hip, and my upper right thigh. I'm getting a good stretch in that area. I'm just gonna keep rocking back and forth for one more breath. And I'm gonna exhale and I'm gonna release. I'm gonna plant my left foot back to the ground, unthread my arms, then unloop my right leg and place that back onto the ground as well. Now we're gonna repeat on the other side. We're gonna take our left leg, cross it over the right, take your left arm, loop it through your left leg and under the right, and take your right arm and clasp it with your left. Pull your right leg closer to your chest, and you're gonna feel a nice good stretch in your left hip, your left upper thigh, maybe in between like your inner left thigh. Maybe you're gonna feel some sensation there, but just keep your breath nice and steady. Maybe have some rocking motions, maybe not. I'm gonna keep rocking side to side, keeping our breath steady, pulling my right leg a bit closer to my chest. And we're gonna hold for one more breath, guys. So deep breath in, and exhale and release. We're placing our right foot down to the ground, unlooping our hands and arms, and taking our left foot down to the ground. That felt good, that felt great, guys. From here, as you guys can see, our legs are in this triangle formation, but we're going to kind of split that open. So we're gonna lay our knees to the side. So our legs are still in the triangle formation, but our knees are not facing the sky anymore. They're facing opposite directions. So our knees are kind of touching the floor, kind of touching the mats, wherever you are at. And your right knee is facing towards the right, and your left knee is facing towards the left. And you're feeling that good stretch in your inner thighs, your hips area, almost like you're in a laying down butterfly. That's kind of how it feels right now. We're just gonna keep our legs like this. If you guys want, You guys can flap your wings a bit or find stillness and hold them down wherever's most comfortable for you, as long as you're getting that good stretch in your inner thigh area. Let's stay here for 2 more breaths, guys. 1 last breath. And now let's exhale and release. Let's take our knees, let's pull them to our chest. Both knees are to your chest now. I don't know if you guys heard that pop. I definitely feel a pop on my left hip when I pull both my knees to my chest. So yes, this is a good stretch for your hips and for your lower back. And if you guys want, you guys can rock side to side, keeping your breath steady. Deep breath in, deep breath out. 1 more breath. Now let's exhale and release. All right, guys, and that was our little warm up. Now we're gonna get to the core exercises. I bet you guys are like, I thought this was a core routine. Didn't she say this was a core routine? It is a core routine, but I like to warm up before I get to all that strenuous core stuff. But now that we are warmed up and I stretched my arms, we stretched our arms, we stretched our legs, our hips, our backs, everything kind of feels really good and stretched out now. Let's move on to the core exercises. Let's get intense. Let's feel the pain. From here, guys, I still want your backs laying against the ground, but I want you to take your arms and I want you to place them directly in the air. Have your fingertips spread it wide, and I want you to take your knees and bring them to your elbows. So take your knees, bring them to your elbows. Use your core, you're gonna feel that. So our elbows are touching our knees are touching our elbows. Our core is activated, our neck and our upper back is up off the mat. We are looking in between our hands, we are looking straight ahead. And we're taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We are holding for 6 breaths, deep breath. 4 more. 3 more. I know you feel the burn. 2 more. Last breath. Exhale and release. Woo. Keep your legs up, keep your arms up, but your head and your neck is against your mat now. We are taking an active resting break. Active rest, deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Now we are going to do some sit-ups in the same position, so our hands are still up and our legs are still up. And our sit-up is we're going to be taking our elbows and touching them with our knees like we were just holding before, but we're going to do 2 rounds of 10. So we're going to do 10, so that's 20 altogether. So without further ado, let us start in that. So let's go up, touch your knees, touch your elbows, and back down. That's 1. Let's go up, knees and elbows, back down. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And that's 10. That's 1 round. We got 1 more round to go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, active rest. Keep your legs and your arms up. Active rest. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit up, touch your elbows and your knees. Hold it. 6 breaths. Hold it. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 5 more to go. 3 more to go. 2 more. Last 1. Exhale and release. Active rest, guys. Your arms and your hands are still up in the air, but your neck and your head is down on the mat. Active rest. Deep breath in And a deep breath out. Alrighty guys, what I want you guys to do now is we can lower our legs, lower our arms, place your feet down to the mat, place your arms down to the mat, take your legs and extend them out. Let's extend our legs. Okay. And from here, what I want you guys to do is I want you to lift your legs up off the ground, lift them up, and then hold them in the air. And we're going to do some leg lifts. We're going to do 2 rounds of 10, so that's 20 altogether, just like the other type of sit-ups that we're doing, but just some leg lifts. So we're going to place them down, and then place them up, and then that's 1. Alrighty, let's do our 9 more. Down, then up. That's 2. And remember guys, as you're going down, your legs and your feet, they're not actually touching the ground. Like, they're just hovering like an inch or 2 above the ground. They're not gonna completely touch the ground. So we're going down, not completely touching the ground, and then back up. That's 3. Down and up. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That is 7. That's 8. 9. And 10. Active rest, deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's start again. Back down and up. That's 1. Back down and up. That's 2. Back down and up. That's 3. Back down and up. That's 4. Back down and up. That's 5. 5 more to go. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Alrighty, active rest. Keep your legs up. Active rest. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let's take one more deep breath in. And one more deep breath out. Alright, we're going to move on to our next core activity. What we're going to do, we're going to do some alternating leg lifts. So you guys saw how we were just lifting both legs at the same time. So we're going to do alternating leg lifts. Like that. So that's 1. I'm going to show you guys again. Left leg down, up, then right leg down, then back up, and that's 1. Alrighty? So we're going to do 1 round of 10s. We're going to do that 2 times. So let's begin. Let's take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. And then let's start. Left leg down, left leg up, right leg down, right leg up, that's 1. Left leg down, left leg up, right leg down, right leg up, that's 2. Left, then right, that's 3. Left, then right, that's 4. Left, then right, that's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. I'm really feeling it, y'all. I'm really feeling it. And that's 10. Active rest. Active rest, legs still up. I'm feeling it, y'all. I'm sweating my core. I can feel it tightening. Like, oh my goodness. Core workout days. Intense. But active rest, guys. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another deep breath in. Let's exhale. Let's lower our legs back down to the ground because we're going to be moving on to our next core routine. Let's have our feet firmly placed against the mat or ground wherever you are at. Your legs are still in this triangle formation. Your knees are pointed up towards the sky, and your hands are either behind your head, over your chest, or laying side to side right next to you. So we're going to do some sit-ups. We're going to do 2 rounds of 10. So we're going to be sitting up, but we're not going to be sitting up all the way like this. We're not going to sit up all the way like that. We're going to sit up and hold it and then go back down, because you feel it more that way. So when you sit up and go all the way up, you don't feel it all the way. But when you have to hold that sit up, like not go all the way, but like sit up and hold, you feel it. You really feel that in your core. So we're going to do 2 rounds of 10, and then we're going to move on to our next exercise. All right, so without further ado, let's take a deep breath in, guys. Deep hell. Did I just say deep hell? Inhale, guys. Forgive my mercury. You know I'd be a little something. So inhale and exhale, and let's start. Sit up, hold, sit back down. That's one. So if you guys want, you guys can actually keep your hands out like this. That'll actually probably help. So sit up, hold it. Oh my God, that burns. And back down. Oh, that's 2. 8 more to go. Let's go up. Hold it. And back down. That's 3. Let's go up. Hold it. Back down. That's 4. But I signed myself up for doing all this. Oh my goodness. No, this would kind of help if I had someone sitting on my feet. Y'all ever did that in school? Like y'all do sit-ups, but it'll be like in partners, and somebody will like sit on your feet or hold your feet down. So your feet won't lift up while you do sit-ups. I need one of those partners like right about now. As I'm sitting up, I can feel like my feet trying to come up too. That was 5. That was 6. 7. I don't think my core can take it no more, y'all. I don't think my core can take it anymore. My body's trying to sit up all the way. It can't take the half sit-ups. My core is like, no, I can't. But I'm still going to do it anyway. That was 7. That was 8. That was 9. And that was 10. I'm thinking to myself, do I even want to do that other round of 10? I really don't. So we're gonna do another exercise that's just as challenging, but not as challenging. So we're gonna do 1 round of 10 of this exercise, because I was supposed to do 2 rounds of 10 of the one we were just doing, but my body's like, you can really switch it up. So I'm gonna switch it up, but it's still gonna be just as challenging. We're gonna sit up just like how we were and hold our hands out. This time we're gonna try to touch our shins just like that, right? So we're gonna sit up and we're gonna do that 10 times. So let's take a deep breath. Exhale, sit up, and let's tap. 1, 2, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was challenging. I didn't even know how challenging that was gonna be. Like, oh my goodness, my core, my stomach. I didn't know if that was gonna be that challenging. Let's take a breather, y'all. Let's take a breather break for our guts, for our health. Let's take a breather. Deep breath in, deep breath out. I'm sweating a lot. Let's take one more breath. Just lay back down onto our backs. If you were still laying down on your back, then you I had to sit up. Some yoga. Yoga. You know I be making my yoga videos. Alright, y'all. But we're gonna continue where we left off. Let's take a deep breath in. And let's exhale and let's sit up forward. Let's sit up forward. So we are sitting up. We're actually going. On what? I be everywhere. I be everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I do it all. Yeah, that can go right there. If you put a nail in it, go ask my dad. He might got one. Yeah. All right. Anyway, y'all, let's sit up into Malasana. And while in Malasana, you can either have your hands out in front of you, hands out above you, or you can have your hands in front of your heart chakra center. Mine's going to be in front of my heart chakra center, and I'm going to place my elbows in between my knees and spread them a little farther apart. And I'm going to look forward and look straight, and I'm going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And y'all, don't worry, I'll be having all types of little conversations out here. I have all types of little things. I just be doing my yoga like just kind of out. Like everybody just be walking by and riding by, driving by. I just be kind of like out here in the front lawn and stuff. So if you hear me talking and stuff, don't worry, I just be having little conversations. But we're gonna stay back to the yoga. So let's stay in our Malasana. Let's stay with our breath steady. We're gonna stay for 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. And last breath. And we're gonna exhale and release. So let's sit down to our glutes. If you guys want, you can shake out your legs. Maybe shake out your side. Shake out everything. You know what? We've been doing a lot. We've been doing a lot. Core exercises, all the leg lifts and all that. We've been doing a lot. Let's shake it out. Shake out your legs. Shake out your stomach. Shake out your core. Hips, wrists, arms, shoulders, head, neck. Shake it all out. Let's just take a moment to shake it out. Because we are going to move on into trying to do some bakasana, or crow pose, or crane pose. There's many names for this pose, and we're gonna try that out. So before we even get into that, let's just shake it out. Shake it out. Shake out all that what we were just doing. And when you guys are ready, when you guys are done shaking it out, you can find me or find yourselves into a perch pose. And by perch pose, I mean going kind of onto your tippy toes and bringing your heels in, almost if your heels are kind of touching each other, but your glutes are sitting on top of your heels. So you're kind of like a bird, kind of like perched up. So you're sitting on your heels and you're on your tippy toes. And we're gonna take our hands and we're gonna place them in between our legs and extend them out forward. Fingertips spreading wide. So find yourselves in this position right here, guys. On your tippy toes, sitting on your heels, arms extended out in front of you that are in between your legs, and your fingertips are spreading wide, and you are looking forward. So find yourself in this position, guys. But we're not going to move on to the next position yet. We're going to stay in here for 3 breaths. Let's get our bodies used to this bird perch right here. So deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Let's take another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's take one more deep breath in, guys. And this time when we exhale, we're going to kind of make sure that, we're putting pressure on our hands, but we're going to kind of lift up our hips. Lifting up our hips. Yeah, it's going to hold it. Lifting up our hips and kind of centering our elbows kind of under our knees. So kind of put some weight onto your hands, onto your wrist. You can feel your tippy toes kind of leaning up off the floor. It's totally okay. Just look forward, look straight, push your weight against the mat, away from the floor. And let's go back down. See, we're not lifting up yet, guys. We're just getting our body used to shifting our weight forward. So let's go back down into our bird perch. Take a little break if your body's not used to it. Breaking in 3, breaking from 2, and from 1. If you guys are ready, let's sit ourselves back up. So raise your hips back up. Stack your limbs again, looking forward, pushing away. Lifting by the knees. And back down. Okay, we're just getting our body used to it. That's all we're doing. Nothing too crazy. Let's go back down to our bird perch. Let's take a deep breath. Let's take another deep breath. If you guys want, you guys can shake out your wrist. I know that can be a lot on the wrist. Kind of leaning up into bakasana, shaking all your weight forward. So if that was a lot on your wrist, just go ahead and take a break. Shake it out. You know, it's not a competition, y'all. It's not a challenge. You know, it's not life or death either. It's just yoga practice. So let's just shake it out. And let's try one more time, guys. And then we're going to go into some resting positions. And then we're going to close out our session. So let's try this lift up one more time. Shake out your wrist. Get your core ready, get your wrists ready, your arms ready, your legs ready, your mind ready, and your breath ready, because it all matters. So let's go back into our bird perch. Let's extend our hands out in front of us. Fingertips spread wide. Lifting up our hips, stacking our limbs, shifting our weight forward. Actually, let me do that again. Shifting the weight forward, and then stacking the hips. Okay. Gotta get myself a little comfy. And back down. Whew. I didn't feel that secure in that one. I feel like my knee was slightly slipping off. But it's okay, we still made it. Just shaking out my wrist. And let's make our way onto our glutes. We tried that the 3rd time. We got up off the ground for a little. So progress is being made. Shaking out my feet, shaking out my arms. We're gonna do some resting positions. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way onto our backs again for some resting positions. And we're going to take our hands, place them in the air, and we're just going to shake out our wrists. And we're going to shake out our legs as well. So shake out your wrists, shake out your legs. Shake, 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 shake. And if you guys want, you guys can start 20, spinning your wrists in circles, clockwise, counterclockwise, side to side, however you guys want, whatever feels comfortable for your body. I'm just kind of spinning my wrist in some figure 8s. So it's kind of like going like this, like going like. So that's kind of how I'm spinning my wrist right now. And that's feeling good for me. And then I'm going to start doing it the other way. And then I'm going to shake that out. And then I'm going to place my hands firmly on the ground. Straighten my legs, place those out on the ground. I'm going to look up. I'm going to spread my arms and my legs wide so I'm in a star formation. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna thank myself for, going through in my yoga, being present here, doing what I'm supposed to do, and, feeling good and accomplished, and following through with my intentions. My intentions were to be calm, have my waters cool, calm and collected, and have my yoga follow those intentions. And I feel like I did that. I feel like my body, my mind, and my spirit is all on that wavelength, that frequency. So I'm feeling good. Feeling great, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful for that. And I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling good, feeling great. I hope you guys are worked up, your core is energized, and this was a good session for you guys. And I will catch you guys for tomorrow's session, or it may not be tomorrow. Catch you guys for the next session. That's all I have to say. Life just be life. So I'll catch you guys for our next session. much. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Enjoy your day or night whenever you're watching this. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.